We live with it. Yeah, versus the rate and shit. Ooh, let me switch this up. Hey. What up? What up? People actually jumping in here. If you're coming in, say what's up. Say what's up. I was just up and bored and tired, so I figured I'd see what y'all was up to. Yer, what's going on, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's feeling good. I don't know if it's early in the morning or it's late. We got some morning people. Just woke up. Good morning, man. MPI, I hope you have a beautiful day, man. Ian Holm died today. Bilbo Baggins. That's a shame. That's wild. Rest in peace, my guy. I think maybe I'll watch The Hobbit. Shout out to him. Hope you feel better though. Been a lot of people passing lately, man. It's fucking crazy. 88 years old. Was he really? Good for him, man. It's not really that sad, I guess. If you had the chance to live a full life, you know what I mean? Celebrate your life. 88 years. There's a lot of people don't live to be half that, you know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. 88 years old is a blessing. Shout out to him. Rest in peace, man. What y'all want to talk about? It's all up to you guys. I got nothing planned. This is literally just I ain't have shit else going on, so I figured I'd hop on and kick it with y'all. My guys, you guys just waking up. Was it like 6 o'clock in the morning there? Says I appreciate you. God uses you to get through the coronavirus quarantine thing and the rioting outside. May God bless you and keep you safe. I appreciate that, man. I'll take all the blessings. I really do appreciate that. That's what's up. Much love. I try to do my thing, you know what I mean? This is the love for music, a love for culture, love for people. And I found a way to do that in a way that's mildly entertaining. I like to hope. Coronavirus stuff's been crazy, man, but we'll see what's happening. Are we allowed to request reactions? Always allowed to request reactions, man. I don't do the reactions on live stream because they shut the streams down. If you play anything that's copywritten, the stream gets shut down. So I'll put it on a list though. If you got something you want me to put on the list, I'll put it on the list here. I think I can show y'all too. I can show you the list. See this? These are all the songs. Hold on, let me show you. Uh, Boom. These are all the songs that I got on the damn lists. Mick Jenkins Drowning. I believe I have that on the list already. Yeah. I'll get to it. Rest in peace, George Floyd, and everyone has been killed by police brutality. Absolutely. 100%. I just did. Did you see the reaction I just did from Ben Sharpa? I just put up the Ben Sharpa one that was very, very focused on police brutality, actually. So that's probably in the same vein of the Mick Jenkins one you're talking about. But I'll throw that on here, which is crazy because, and I talked about this in the Discord too. But they'd be like, so many reactors won't touch on topics that are like sensitive like that, right? And like, I don't get it, man. Like, why not? I feel like it's more important now to talk about those type of things than it is any time before. So when I go and people request stuff, like I'm assuming the drowning is, or people requested the Ben Sharp one, like I don't know, like what's the point in not doing those? You know what I mean? I don't get it. People are afraid to talk about sensitive subjects because they'll lose subscribers and shit like that. If you have a voice and you have a platform, you have a certain obligation to tackle sensitive subjects and give your perspective on it. In my opinion, who the fuck am I? But that's my opinion. I would much rather use my platform to discuss music that impacts people's lives and shit like that, and give attention. Like, if you're gonna listen to the pop songs and shit like that, like those songs don't need your attention because they're gonna get millions of views anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a platform, you might as well use your platform to give attention to the music that's super dope, has meaning, and isn't gonna get the same attention. What's your star sign? Because you always on the Scorpio thing. Yo, I'm a Taurus, man. I'm a Taurus, and I'm like the poster child for a Taurus. I'm thick-headed. I'm stubborn. I'm food-driven. I'm a Taurus's Taurus, man. It's not even about that. It's every big ex that I've ever had. I've had my heart broken really bad like 5 times in my life in like the worst ways possible. And every single time it was a Scorpio. Scorpios have the best pussy you'll ever have in your life, but they be like the worst people, man. But yeah, I'm a Taurus, man. The Scorpio thing is just, I got a little vendetta. I got a little vendetta against the Scorpios. I'm jaded, man. Beautiful, beautiful women. The most beautiful women in the world are probably Scorpios, but the fucking stinger on a scorpion, man, is not to be fucking toyed with. India and China might go to war. I hope not. I fucking hope not. China's got to worry about a million other things right now. With I heard Beijing just got completely shut down because of the coronavirus. I think they went into like full lockdown again, and like that's terrifying. There's a lot of people lost their lives, and there's a lot of people that are high risk right now still. So I hope they're doing the right thing and keeping their people safe and not going to fucking war right now. Most reaction channels only want money for requests. I was believing that this was supposed to be about love and music. I don't fucking know, man. I don't try to get on my moral high horse, man. If other reaction channels want to operate that way, like, I'm not saying that they're right or wrong for it. It's their channel. They can run it the same way I feel about the way that I talk about the stuff I talk about. Like, I'm gonna do me regardless of what other people's opinions are. And if the other reaction channels run it because, you know what I mean, they might not love the music, they just love the idea of having somebody pay them to do it. Who the fuck am I to tell them not to? But that's just not my vibe. You know what I mean? I like the idea of being able to explore different cultures. I like the idea of being able to explore different perspectives. Like, if it wasn't for this channel, I never would have found so much of the music that I listen to right now. Like, my playlist is half South Africa. Half of my playlist is. And it's like, that's a blessing in and of itself, man. That's worth more than fucking $5 for a reaction, man. It's soul food, man. It's good for your soul. I fuck with it, man. I like the scorecard reactions. I appreciate you. How do I say your name? Can you put in the description how I pronounce your name? I don't want to mess it up. I know you've been like a day one. I've seen you in here for a while, man. See some people jumping in. Ravawi, is that correct? Ravawi, what's going on, my guy? Salute to you. I appreciate your support and shit like that, man. I've been seeing you around a lot. Big shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, if you're in here, man, say hi. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. I don't have an agenda. I'm just here. I'm tired, and I didn't have nothing to do. So I figured I'd hop on and just kick it with y'all, see what y'all wanted to talk about. Ugh. Ravawi. All right, man. I'm going to remember that. I'm terrible with names. Even fucking American names I'm terrible with. Top 3 favorite colors and favorite animal. Black, red, and probably gold. Black, red, and gold. And then my favorite animal. That's interesting. I feel like these are the important questions. Nobody ever cares to ask you, man. My favorite animal. Probably chow chows. I'm a dog lover. I love dogs. I love animals in general. And chow chows are just giant fluff balls. And I'm going to eventually own a chow chow named Pow Pow. It's one of my goals in life. So there you go. Said I like gray, black, white, and wolves. I respect it. Those are good picks. I got nothing bad. I got no qualms with that. You know what? I do always beef with my brother. My favorite color has been black my whole life. And he's one of those guys that argue with you. Black's not a color. It's the absence of color. I've always fucking hated that argument. It's always just been like a personal pet peeve of me. Like, shut the fuck up. Let me like whatever color I like. Why you always got something to say about it? MPI says, in the spiritual realm, there are things that break your heart when they manifest in the physical. Those things are supposed to break your heart so that they can save your soul. That is probably the deepest thing I've ever heard. I don't have anything to say about that. Spiritual realm, there are things that break your heart. They're supposed to break your heart so that they can save your soul. Well, I've gotten my heart broken a lot, so my soul is very fucking secure where it's at. Like, someone needs to tell the spiritual realm that my soul is fucking fine. It's saved, and they can stop sending these bitches to come fucking hurt me. Like, let me live. Valley says, black for me, white for the wife, gray for the kids. I consider us to be a twist cone family. Hey, Team Swirl, baby. Team Swirl. I like it. I fuck with Team Swirl, man. I be seeing some of these videos. I got to get to South Africa ASAP, man. If I'm going to get my heart broke, I might as well get my heart broken in another country. Yeah, it says, don't regret less traveled you have taken. You had to get hurt. You had to get hurt to your soul. I'm going to say shout out Antares, Gemini Cusp. My bros. Same, boy. Taurus, Gemini Cusp, same. May 20th is my birthday. May 20th is my birthday, yo. MPI, shout outs to you. Wade's in here. Shout out to the rapper Wade. Wade is like the hottest rapper that's actually trash. Like, of all the trash tier rappers, Wade's the hottest one of all the trash rappers. Go subscribe to Wade. April Showers in here. What's going on, April? April earned my respect like 2 days ago, was it? I'm bad with time. Time is a construct in quarantine. April earned my respect from the grip, man. I tried to shut that down so hard. April's one of the realest, man. April put me in my place so fast, man. Ravawi says, if God was racist, he wouldn't have wasted time creating a rainbow. That's beautiful. I fuck with that. I'm not a super religious person myself, but the 21st, I'll check him up. He's on the 21st. That's my brother's birthday. Yo, check this out. I got my whole family is like right in May, right? So like my brother Elijah's on the 11th. My brother Chuck is on the 19th. I'm on the 20th. And my brother Sean and my brother Joe are all on the 21st. Is the craziest shit in the world. Bags is on the 9th too, or 10th? 9th. Bags is on the 9th. Hey, Rivali. Look at y'all giving big ups. Yeah, if you guys like reaction channels, man, I'm gonna get April in on some of the big secrets that I got, man. I'm gonna get April in on some Stogie T. I'm gonna get April in on our cipher. That's what I'm waiting for. Once this cipher that I'm putting together drops, I got some big names on this cipher, man. When this cipher drops, man, we're going. Are you taking requests or dono requests? April, I'm not taking requests at all. I'm not doing reactions. I just wanted to come kick it with my people. Wish everybody a good morning. A lot of my people are in South Africa, so they're just waking up. I just want to give them, a little shout out, a little blessing, first thing to wake up. I reacted to Stogie. Yeah, let's go. April's on the Stogie train. Yo, Stogie's top 5 dead or alive. Shout out to my guy, man. Star Signs is coming up. I got Star Signs on the list. That's one of the ones that get requested a lot. Yeah, I tried to do the lives where we go and request songs and shit like that, but my whole stream gets taken down. Like I'll play a song that's copywritten or something like that. The whole stream gets taken down, and then it's just a pain in the ass for everybody. So I don't even be doing it. Should Dax be the Joker in a Gotham Hood movie? I don't think he should. Here's why. I think Dax doing the whole Joker routine as an awareness for bullying and suicide was a really strong move and really important to the young community. And I think if he were to do it in a hood movie and be the Joker, I think it then trivializes what he did in the music video. Like Dax's music video had a really, really important message. And I would hate to see that message get twisted for a series of likes. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather keep it contained to something that could really, really like. You could love Dax or hate Dax. The fact of the matter is, there's 2 million people who look up to him, and a lot of them I'm going to assume are young kids, or not maybe like young kids, but you know what I'm saying, like the younger generation. And for him to be putting out music with a positive message, you could love him or hate him as a rapper, but that's dope. We need more rappers to put out positive music and to actually have integrity with it. So no, I wouldn't want to see him be in a Gotham movie like that. Was gonna have you listen to my Cypher 3 mix and laugh your ass off. I'm gonna get around to it, April. I got you. How's it going, dude? Boab James, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a blessed day, blessed morning, depending on where you're at. It's nighttime over here. It's midnight. I'm just up and tired, man. It's not copyrighted. The best rapper, Wade, is going to be on the cipher. Wade, if you go ahead and drop, I don't know how hot it would have to be for Wade to get on in the cipher, man. You would have to get possessed by Tupac and have him ghostwrite it for you and rap it through his voice. I'll get you on the junior league, though. We're going to do a junior league. The junior league's going to be super dope. Dax could be a black Joaquin Phoenix. Would not want to see him play the Joker. No, damn. Wait, it's all love. I will put you, I'm telling you, as far as like, if you took all the worst rappers in the world and put them in one tier, you would definitely be top 100. You'd be in the top 100. I got you, my guy. That's love. I say that from a place of love, man. It's okay. I got down to Cali from Washington. It was like 105 today. God damn. Yo, for real, I was in here doing reactions. I got the AC on. Y'all can't see it in here, but I got the AC on, and I got fucking a fan blowing from the AC directly on me, and I was like still sweating in here, man. It's just hot as shit. I can solve that Rubik's Cube in 45 seconds. I've had Rubik's Cubes my entire life. I've never got more than one side done. I'll gross rate for something. Yo, if Wade and April got into a rap battle right now, I would that'd be hard. I'd probably put my money on April, man. April got more heart. Y'all, I follow Wade's mom on Instagram now. I'm waiting for her to hit me back. That live was so good earlier. Wade, I love you. Everyone go subscribe. Everyone, all 7 of you, go subscribe to the rapper Wade. You shouldn't actually listen to any of it, but you should subscribe because he's a good guy. I wouldn't want you. I wouldn't want to put you through that. You're wild. I swear to God, I talk about this every time I go live. My phone will be so dry all day. No one will hit me up on my phone for an entire day. It's midnight. It's 12:16 a.m. and my phone will go off a million times just because I'm on live. It's absolutely wild. I don't even want to talk. Dang. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. There's only one person I want to talk to. Shout outs to you if you're watching this. It's because nobody likes you except me. Wade's like my biggest closet fan. He doesn't want to admit it, but he is. Shout out to Wade. What y'all want to talk about, man? Because I break everything. I just realized I got all these guns in the background. I should probably put them away. That's irresponsible. Just ignore them. This is America. Just pretend they're not real. Arsenal just went live. Speaking of rap battles, April's trying to battle me. April, do you know I can rap? I don't know if April knows I can rap. Yeah, I think she watched my my 1K verse, but she never watched me. I bodied Stogie T's live. Anybody catch that? Anybody catch me body Stogie's live yesterday? I wonder if anybody screen captured that. I gotta start when I start going into that, man. I gotta get people to screen capture shit. Yes, wait, this is America. This is like half America, half South Africa. My demographic is very split. April's in the Bible Belt. It's about as America as it gets. April, you got to finish your sentence. You can't just say, yo, speaking of rap battles, and then leave me hanging. Who's battling right now? I'm about to go over. There's a lot of diss tracks from South Africa that I haven't heard yet. And I think probably next week I'm going to knock all of them out. I think next week I'm going to make it a point to get to every single one of the battle tracks from South Africa. Me and you. Bags was good. Wade, I'll drop bars on your fucking head any second of the day. You gotta watch the video I sent you, that diss I wrote, that punk. I'm so over this cake. April, I got you. I'm gonna get to him. April's like, you gotta check out these videos. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And then she sends me 30 of them that are 20 minutes long each. It's gonna take me a little bit to get to it. I'm definitely gonna get it though. If I tell you I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna watch it. Had to word it differently 4 times because my comment wouldn't show up. Did they have filters on the comments? Huh. I don't know. Only time I've ever hopped on live, I hop in like I think I hop in like RK's live once in a while, and I'll hop in Graydon Squares live. I like Graydon Squares live because they have like super intelligent conversations in there. Every now and then I'll find a hot take that I wanna talk about. Yeah, you have to click live chat. Had to word it differently. All right. We got some more people coming in. What's going on, everybody? If not, it gives you like 90% of the messages. Okay. I feel like I get all the messages. If you're coming in, you're from South Africa, I hope you have a great morning. I hope your day is full of excitement and wonderment. If you're in America, I hope your night is good. Probably about to go to bed. I'm on live chat. Yeah. Wow, a whole 8. Wade, what are you talking about? A whole 8? Wade always talking trash, man. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I found a whole bunch of old videos. I got a whole bunch of old rap videos from me from like 10 years ago. I was about to upload some old Johns. April almost died with laughter over the reaction, the Haiti Baby freestyle. I hate that I've listened to that Haiti Baby freestyle like 5 times. That shit is literally the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. But every time they post it in my damn chat, I gotta click it. It's like a car accident. Like I can't look away when it comes up. I found the jaunt from me and Capano Guns from 10 years ago from a Slayer Cruise DVD. I said you facing a vet flow, leaving the veins in your neck froze. No fiction, it's all written on pages in Death Note. So bet dough and catch an arrow when you flowing. The gats got nicotine addictions, boy. The barrel's always smoking, leave you open. And your family gets sliced to they dead. I treat your bitch like a hooker. I put a price on her head. I send a friend. I used to take enemies out. He limps and pops pills. I call him Gregory House. You egging me now, cause the bull got a crazy flow. I turn the hottest kid to a botanist. He making daisies grow. Crazy dough. Sweeney Todd and the blade ain't tucked. I slip a bean to the chino that shapes you up. It's basic stuff when you dealing with beef. Like don't fall in love when you dealing with freaks. Don't start a family when you still in the streets, and don't bring your gloves when you dealing with heat, motherfucker. That's just like 10 years old. I just found that video though. I'm about to upload. I'm about to start like doing some like throwback Thursdays. I found a bunch of old DVDs that I was in. You can freestyle and I'll make a legit song. Wade, fight me. It's part of the brand. So I'm trying to bring DVD rap back. There's a whole generation of people right now who missed the entire DVD era. And the DVD era of rap was so fucking dope. And that's what my brand is. So the cipher that I'm putting together, no beats, all acapella, all street shit. All the features that I'm doing, all acapella, all street shit. I'm trying to bring the DVD rap back, man. It's because this is what I love. That's my brand. It's the type of shit that I'm into, and I want to create content that other people do. Bro, it's all love for you for real, homie. I know. Wade's like my little brother that I never asked for. Like my mom cheated on my dad with another guy and had a kid that looked really weird. That's Wade, and I love him though. That's my guy. But yeah, I was saying I found all that old footage and shit like that. I found a DVD. Yo, I rap nursery rhymes. Yeah, April. So do most rappers nowadays. Subs love those vids. All from that Quadeca vid. I don't think I had anything good come out of that Quadeca reaction. I think maybe one or two people. Maybe I did get one or two people. But I think it was like one or two people that like showed up and then I never seen again. Subs love those vids. What, the old school rap Jones? You came from the fucking Quadeca video, Wade? Really? What? I did Hickory Dickory Dock to Rapper's Delight beat. Hilarious. April's wild. Nah, I gotta put out all real shit. Because the second you put out something fake, like, I can't do it as a rapper. Like, as a rapper, eventually that's gonna come back to bite me. Eventually. Bro, I was the one who commented and defended you. See? I knew there was one or two people. I didn't know it was you, Wade. That's interesting. Do I want to drop some older bars? What are some older bars? I don't know. What do y'all want to do? Talk to me. We got 9 people in here. Hit that like button. More people will see it. Get a bigger crowd in here. Either start your Saturday morning off or your Friday night good. It was me and my son played the beats. That was super dope too, April, on how when you did that rap. So if you guys haven't seen it, April, I did a reaction to April's she doesn't call it a rap, she calls it more like poetry or whatever like that, but it was a rap. She dropped the whole rap where She kind of like talks about the state of things right now from a perspective of a Caucasian woman in the South, and the thing at the end yeah, it's a thing you're supposed to do, and like the thing at the end, she had her kid holding the camcorder, which was like it was such a subtle thing, but like to talk about such a heavy topic and tackle the idea of racism at a young age. I think she said he was like 12 years old. Like I thought that was dope. And like if anything, seeing shit like that, like April, I'm comfortable talking on behalf of April because she talks about it publicly on her video. But as someone who comes from a house of racism, to see somebody ending the cycle of racism with her and her family and being the reason that that cycle ends, like so much of racism is taught, if not all of most, I would say 90% of racism is taught. And to stop that cycle and like be the reason that your kid is going to have a different lifestyle than you did growing up, like that's super dope. I respect her for it. Kathleen Higgins, hey, what's going on, Kate? How's your Rona? I'm feeling better. Look, man, I done being dumping so much emergency. If you're feeling bad, get emergency. I swear by this stuff. This stuff will get you feeling better. And yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I honestly feel like I got like another week in me before I'm like 100% better, but I'm all right. Rona, yeah, April, I got real sick. I'm like awake for an hour and then I got to sleep for 3 hours. This is real crazy. I talk about it in my reactions just because like my energy's been low lately and I don't want people to think I'm just not into it. I'm just like on my deathbed still doing reactions. So 3 weeks for me. Oh shit, you had it too? I hope you feel better, boo. Shit is rough. How's Chicken? I hope she's good. If you're sick, stay away from her. I need more videos. Yeah, April. I just self quarantine. I mean, I haven't been going anywhere anyway, so it's not like anything changed. I just been sleeping a lot better. Thank you. I do feel better though. I keep finding dope rap videos. Rap makes me feel better. I really hate that I got these guns in the background. How redneck does that look? All these, I got a fucking AK-47 and a shotgun in the background. This is America. I'm great now, thanks, babe. She is rottenly perfect. Yeah, she is. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking her, Kathleen Higgins is this absolutely beautiful bipedal that I met, and she has this amazing daughter named Chicken, and her videos literally give me life. I watch them, and she just has the sassiest, most majestic child, and their relationship together is just heartwarming. I love them to death. Shout out to y'all. Like my raps. Wade, I wish I could get you in here and get you to shut up. Just make you rap in front of everybody and watch you choke. What's the channel name? It's not a channel. We're just Facebook friends. I don't think she does YouTube. She might. You could ask her, but I don't think she does YouTube. She's just somebody I know in my personal life who happens to be a super dope mom, who happens to put out super entertaining videos that I click. Yeah. Look at April. April is always so ready to just go and show love and show support, man. Shout out to her. April, if you love me, go unsubscribe from Wade. I don't know what I feel like doing. I don't know, Wade. Nobody knows Wade. That's the point. Apparently, Wade's a Quadeca fan and somehow ended up on my channel, which is really weird because I didn't even really flame Quadeca. I just don't get the when I did the video, I was just like, the numbers and the talent didn't match for me. and yet his stands came out so hard. Wade did stick up for me though. That's my guy. You should start a channel. Kate, you would go viral with those in a week tops. You get the right hashtags. You get like it only takes one time, and like one person to pick you up on a reaction channel or something like that. Sassy Child would make you famous. Boab says they don't. They don't what? Elaborate. I don't know what they don't. They don't add up. Yeah, they don't add up. I'm telling you. But here's the thing. And like, I always say this and I stand by this, right? I don't think like if you have 1 million subscribers and you're trash, you still deserve to have those 1 million subscribers. Like, I don't want to take $1 out of anybody's pocket. I don't want one rapper. I don't want one mumble rapper. I don't want one singer. I don't want no one to get less money than they are. I don't want no one to have one less fan than they have. I just want to be able to fucking tell you that it's trash and not get attacked for it. Like, my opinion is somehow invalidated because somebody has 1 million fans. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know. I try to distinguish the difference between like hating on somebody and having an analytical opinion of somebody. Like, you can look at, from a literary standpoint, you can look at a verse and say, this is not a technically good verse. There's nothing creatively amazing in this. There's nothing that stands out. And I don't think that that's hating. Like, I think we as a culture, as a hip hop culture, we need to do better at defining the words that we make viral. And I think it starts with defining hate. Like, what's hating on something? Now, if I'm like, so-and-so just got paid $1 million, and I'm like, that's bullshit. They don't deserve to have that money. That's fucking hating. Because even trash rap or trash artistry in general, like, like, it's still providing entertainment. Like, you can hate on that Haiti Baby freestyle all you want. The fact of the matter is, I had real tears in my eyes laughing at that shit. And like, that is a form of entertainment. Regardless of how bad it is, that's still entertainment. My only issue is when I say that this is trash. Like, don't fucking attack me for like saying it. April says, I got trolled by a certain artist fans. I just roasted them back and blocked them. Who? Because I had beef with a couple fan bases already. I want to do probably not a live stream, but I want to do my Keep It 100 videos. I want to do another one of toxic fan bases, of what makes a good fan base, what makes a toxic fan base, and which artists that I've covered so far that fall within each category. Because like, there are people like, if you look at Snow the Product, I eventually ended up becoming a really big Snow fan. I like Snow a lot. She has a super toxic fucking fan base though. Like, that first video that I did was absolutely insane, man. And like, my favorites are the ones where I can roast people on. Ravawi says, God bless me with a 7-year-old daughter, an 8-year-old daughter, and a 20-year-old son. I love being a dad. That's awesome, man. Shout outs to you. I honestly hope everybody is healthy, beautiful, and happy, man. You get nothing but love and support from over here. I send y'all all the positive energy in the world, man. I love being a dad, man. Being a parent is fucking dope. I fuck with it. How is my shit popping so hard right now? April, she is 3. Kind of weirded out with the whole consent thing. She has no say. Conflicted with the idea of exploitation, but then again, everyone should love my kid. Oh, I see what you're saying about putting her on YouTube or something like that. Yeah, I don't know how to navigate that. I can't give you good advice on that. I know that there are a shit ton of like channels where parents put their kids on kids on like to play with toys or play Minecraft and shit like that. And they get millions of views. Those kids are rich as shit. So there's clearly a way to do it, but I would never give somebody advice on it. I have no idea. Plus, Chicken's like 35 years old anyway. Sassy as hell. I would just not tell them it's a child. This is a small adult. Small adult. What's going on? We got some more people in here. If you're just coming in, say hi. Say what's up. Hope y'all have a good morning, good night, wherever you're at in the world. 10-month-old dog, the only other guy in the house. I don't feel that outnumbered. I love fucking pets, man. Eventually, when I retire, see, I don't have any pets because I don't believe in like creating a dog. I don't believe in like any of that shit. I want to be able to stay home and like really kick it with them and shit, man. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is Wade said? Wade sends me a paragraph. I already know this is going to be some bullshit before I read it. It was a cold, wet night. Little old Wade was scrolling through vast amounts of Quadeca reaction videos, and then he stumbles upon something so horrible, so grotesque. What a hate video. Cotterman, what's going on, man? How you feeling? I hope you're doing good, brother. We're just kicking it, just bullshitting, seeing what the people are up to, sending some love. Good morning vibes or good night vibes, depending on where you're at. Seeing what the people want to talk about. You know what's crazy? I just put out this reaction, and we were talking about this too in the Discord. I lost 7 subscribers. Like this reaction I put down, We Tackle, rest in peace, is a dope artist who's no longer with us. And he puts out this amazing track. April, you got to check out the track I just did. Ben Sharpa is an absolute monster, and he puts out this track about police brutality. We break it down like so well. It was such a great song, and like I don't know. I guess like if you would approach these sensitive topics, people get in their feelings, and it's just so crazy. Like, why would you not want to address it, man? Why would you not want to talk about important topics in the world right now and break it down from an intelligent standpoint? Like, I don't get it. I think you'll love it. I think you'll absolutely love it. Like, you don't even got to check my reaction if you don't want to. Like, you can just check the original, and it says, when the reaction to Mick Jenkins' drowning is done, can that be a scorecard reaction, please? So anytime, this is just my own personal compass of morality. If I react to a song that is about topics like that, where it's about police brutality, it's about the whole Black Lives Matter movement, it's about something that's important, I'm not scorecard reacting to that because I feel like that takes it away. That takes away from the message. Like, I'm not viewing that content from like a literary standpoint. I'm not viewing that content from like the bar standpoint. I'm viewing it for the message. I'm viewing it to give more exposure to music that is approaching a good topic. And then at the same time with the Ben Sharpa one, like if somebody is deceased, like why are you critiquing somebody that's no longer with us? They can't take that information if they see it and do anything good with it, or like, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm not comfortable with doing that. I will react to it though, especially if it's an uncomfortable topic. I have no problem doing that, man. I have no problem. I'll do it the same way I did the Ben Sharpa one. I have no problem tackling the reaction. We'll break down the bars. We'll break down the meaning, the imagery, and all of that. I just don't feel as though there's a reason to score that type of stuff because I don't know, it feels like it cheapens it or something like that. And that's just not me. That's not who I am as a person. Love Mick Jenkins. I only did one Mick Jenkins song. I think I did, what was it called? Martyrs? I think as the only Mick Jenkins songs I've done so far. Wade's a Mick Jenkins fan. That's dope. I've done 12 reactions going with Speaking on My Truth. I'm going to lose sub so big. Yeah, April, like, I mean, I put out the whole video explaining the difference, like trying to bridge the gap between the difference of Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter, trying to like shed some light on some stuff and get people a little bit more conscious and shit like that. But just overall in general, like, I don't know, man. I'm never gonna care about people subbing or unsubbing because of my content, because my content is gonna be my content. Now I'm open for criticism. If someone's like, "Hey, I think when you do this, it sucks, and if you did something different, you could improve on it," 100% I'll take that. I was just talking about recently how, like, I didn't really fuck with RK Gold's reactions at first, and then after watching a few, I ended up stealing a few of the ways he breaks stuff down because I think it's really valuable. I like the way he breaks some of the literary usages down, and I was like, I started to add that into the way that I react, and I honestly got it. I think it makes me a better reactor. I'm still brand new at this. I haven't even been reacting for 3 months now. I've only been reacting for 2 months. It'll be 3 months in 3 days. So in 3 days will be my 3-month anniversary of starting to do reactions. And we just happen to blow up really quick because I think we give quality content. But I have a shit ton of stuff to learn. I have a shit ton of stuff to get better at. I got a lot of like just improvements that I can make to make the channel doper. So I'm open to constructive criticism, but I agree with April. Like, I don't give a fuck if someone wants to unsubscribe to me because I want to take a stance on an important topic. Like, fuck out of here. Valerie says, understandable. That one can be normal reaction. How about Mick Jenkins, P's and Q's? It's just the same thing across the board. If it's just a regular rap song, like if it's just regular rap, like yeah, I do scorecard reactions for everything. The only ones that I don't do scorecard reactions for, there's like 3 instances. Is if the rapper is deceased, I don't do a scorecard reaction. If the artist is under 18, I do not want to discourage somebody that's young from developing into a better artist. And sometimes I can be really, really critical. Do a scorecard for somebody that's under 18 and be the reason that they don't want to continue rapping or something like that. And then the third one is if the topic is of a sensitive nature and I think that it's disrespectful to do a scorecard reaction, then I won't do the scorecard. I'll just break down the bars and shit. Those are the only 3 times I don't do it. Haven't done it. I've been doing it for 7 months. Shout out to you, April. But yeah, I didn't think Mick Jenkins was particularly like exceptional. I did think he had a pretty unique style, but again, I've only seen 1 song, and I like that he tackled, you know what I mean, a sensitive topic and shit. So I respect him. I haven't dug into his music enough to say I'm a huge fan. I haven't heard enough stuff. I still got to hear more shit. Wait, did you see me drop the bars on Stogie T's live? You're Black Royal in the house. Yo, Black Royal's about to start a reaction channel. That shit's gonna be fucking wild. I'm more excited for Black Royal to get into doing reactions than I am for my own. That's what's up. That's love, Wade. I appreciate you. GS Gang, sound off. I appreciate you. Valley says if they want to leave, bye. You didn't make them come to the channel. You didn't make them leave. That's on them. I agree. See, like the people who are here for the right reasons, the people who are here because they love hip hop, the people who are here because they support me as an individual or because they support GS Gang in general, like they're going to stick around no matter what. You know what I mean? They're here for the right reasons. That's who we're going to grow with. We're not going to grow with people who are flaky. Fuck them. April says, I got to spit my piece you reacted to on some Mod Savage's IG live today. That's pretty dope. How'd that go? I'm sure you crushed it. GS Gang, 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 gang. Bohab James says, I love the way Arcade does it. Not many rap reactors do it that way that I have seen. I think my honest opinion on Arcade Gold reaction style is I think he's in a very, very similar situation as me in that he has a good basis for his reactions, but I think he's going to get much, much better as he starts to refine his style. I seen the first 3 minutes of his Stogie T reaction I didn't watch the whole thing because I haven't reacted to that song yet, so I didn't want to watch the actual song. But I think that like he brought like a whole lot more energy than he normally does. He's normally like half asleep and like quiet, and this time he was like actually excited and he was like actually like putting energy into it. Like I think RK is gonna come into his own, and as long as he doesn't give it up, like I can see RK getting really really good at it because he does. He's super intelligent and he offers a really dope perspective. And like you're right, there's not a lot of people that are doing that. Sometimes I feel like he focuses on like this. Like my issue with it personally is he never looks like he connects with the bars. Like he never looks like he feels it. Like he never looks like he sees something and he's like, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't get like hyped up and excited about it. And that's what I like. I like that like the rapper in me comes out when I start listening and like I really fucking I connect with that shit. And that's what I like. That's like my biggest critique is he looks like he's too disconnected from the culture when he does it. He's looking at it strictly from a professor standpoint. And I think when he starts to bridge that gap and he starts to get more passionate about it and he adds the passion with the analytics, I think he's going to blow up. I think he's going to do really, really well. April says, well, I had to do it without music, so I think it sucked, but Samad teared up and said it was dope. April, honest to God, April, I think you're just your own hardest critic. Like I told you I kept it 100. Like when I did it, like I didn't pull any punches. I told you like this is not going to be a hit rap song on the radio, but for what it's worth, from the idea of you sharing your own perspective with everybody and delivering it in the way that you did, like it was dope. Like I think you just I do. I think you're just your own worst enemy, and like people aren't putting you in the same category as fucking whoever, you know, insert famous rapper. You know what I mean? Like they're not looking at you like this has to be as good as Joyner Lucas. I don't think like that's fair comparison. I think what they're doing is they look at you as who you are and are judging you based on who you are and what you claim to be. Now, if you were in there talking about I'm the best rapper alive, blah, 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 I think it would go differently. But you're not. You're super humble, and most rappers appreciate art, and that's what you're doing. You're sharing art. So I think people fucking will react to that. Wade says, should I do reactions? No. April says, I reacted to Stogie T's Freestyle Friday from 529 the other day. I do my specials. I do 5 of Stogie T's Freestyle Fridays at a time. April, I don't know if you know this. This might actually be a secret. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you all this. Next Friday is the finale of Stogie T's Freestyle Fridays, and I'm on it. So we went and we did a. He's got a special announcement. It's going to be no beat. It's going to be DVD style raps. It's going to be a cappella live spitting, and I dropped a pretty fucking wild 16 for him. It's going to be excited. Sent it over to him. It's already all uploaded and shit, ready to go. April, don't encourage him. Come on. I try to be mean to Wade. Stop being so nice to him. That's why I like to go to this channel and to April, even though I seem to give her OCD from requesting so many songs. Yo, April will contest to this, man. I got like of songs that were requested, I probably have 25 pages of songs that I'll never get to, or at least for months. Wade's out. All right, Wade. Have a good night, brother. So I was on Wade's live today on Instagram. Now that he's gone, we can talk about him. Wade's girl is way out of his league. Oh, Wade's still here. Never mind. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, look at y'all sharing love. All about how you define success. That's a great topic. Bohab James, that's what we're going to talk about right now. How do you define success? So this is a meeting in marketing that I have to run and I go over all the time. Let's get into this. Shit, good for him. It is. Wade's like a solid 4 out of 10. And the mother of his child. I don't know. I think he might be married. I think it might actually be his wife. His wife's like a solid 9.4. And like, I don't get it. I don't know how that shit happened. Wade has to have a 12-inch dick. Like, there's no way in the world that Wade pulled her. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wade's got to be hung like a fucking dragon. I don't get it. But yo, I wanna focus on what Bohab said, man. How do you define success? This is a super, super important question, man. Like, when we talk a lot, so I run marketing meetings. For those of you who don't know, I help run marketing firms and shit like that. Like, that's in real life, that's part of what I do. And the idea of how you define success is based on how you're going to train someone, is based on how you're going to motivate them, and is based on the advice that you would give a business on how they want to grow. Because not everyone defines success by making the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. That's not how everyone defines success. And I think it's something that people don't take enough time to think about. I think most people, I would say the majority of people don't take the time to think about how they personally define success and what makes somebody successful. And I do believe it's a very, very individual thing. I don't think that there's a blanket statement across the field for what makes somebody successful. If you just look at like a reaction channel, there is somebody who is going to get their first 100 views on a channel, or first 100 subs on a channel, and that was their goal, and they feel like the most successful person in the world, and they're right. Like, if that's their form of success, that's success. There's another person who will have 1 million subs and not feel as though that's successful. There's one is not right and one is not wrong. You have to define success. And like in marketing, when I run these meetings, I don't have like a fucking good thing to show you here for visual representation. So Bags, for instance, Bags is saying paying rent. Here's what she means. Bags started in quarantine. She started doing a catering business. So she got her own catering business. She got her own logo. She got her own Facebook page, business page, and everything like that. And she starts running this catering business. This month, which is June, as of June 20th now, she has made enough money just off the catering business to pay her entire rent for the month. Like, that's how she defined success, by setting up that goal. It was a financial goal, but by setting up that goal and reaching it. But there's more to it as well, because there's a certain sense of accomplishment and like self-pride and stuff like that she felt too, that goes into that success. It wasn't just the monetary value. It was like knowing that you're good enough at what you're doing that you could be successful doing it. And I think that distinction and that pride that she feels is like validation. And that validation is what equals success. Because like if her rent was $20,000 a month, or if her rent was $100 a month, the actual financial amount doesn't matter. It was the validation of knowing what she's passionate about and wants to do, that she's good enough to make something out of it. And that's how she got her success. And that's super dope. So big shout out to her. I love the shit out of her. Black Rose says success depends on the goal you are targeting. I agree, but I think it's deeper than that. Like, I think that there are, how do I want to say this? Like, depending on, like, it really depends on what you're talking about. Like, there's financial goals and then there's happiness goals, right? And I don't think it's really just, oh, I want to do this, and it's a linear line straight to success. I don't believe that. I think success has to do with a combination of both, of what your financial goals or gains are and your own personal happiness goals and gains are. And financial doesn't have to be financial, because it could be like, I want to start drawing and I don't want to profit off it at all. It's just a personal thing. I want to get good at drawing. There's no financial benefit to that, but there is a happiness that you're going to feel as you achieve it. And there is like a skill factor as you get better at it. And that's how you would define success. April says, I define success by being the same me on camera as I am off camera, being real and always honest, not being fake or plastic, and loving what I do. Showing my supporters love, having faith that my channel will one day grow into a sustainable income and be able to provide for my child. Staying true to my own values and being a positive role model for my son. I agree. Like, you see how do you see how it's multifaceted? Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's not just one thing. It's not just a linear thing. It has to do with having the perspective of the end goal in mind for her is financial because she wants financial stability. But it's not just financial stability. She wants financial stability without losing integrity. Like I always feel like it's like success is always multifaceted, and I love seeing how people do that, man. Boab James says, and the drive. Yeah, man. Like you got this is such a great. But you guys get me in my work bag, man. I can talk about this shit forever. I love y'all, man. My subs are the fucking best. Yeah, that's why you need to know. It's late here, man. About to be 1 a.m. What I love is like probably in like 30 minutes, most of my guys are gonna be waking up. Be flooded in here just as I'm about to get out. I have 30 more pretzels to wrap. Yeah, you wanted success, you got it. That's such a good topic, man. Shout out to Boab James. That's a dope topic, man. April says, in order to be successful, I have to disregard my values and integrity. That is not success in my eyes. Yeah, man, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't think April, I don't think you need to go start an OnlyFans. Like, I think you'll be successful. I think slow and steady might be the way. Innocent says, did Stogie send you a freestyle? Not yet. I have one coming to me, so I think we have like an order of operations right now with Stogie. So like the next thing that's happening, as far as I can tell, is Freestyle Friday. The finale of Freestyle Friday next Friday is going to be phenomenal, and he already has my verse for that. And then after that, I'm gonna be harassing him for the cipher verse that he'll send me. So that cipher verse that he sends me, I'm waiting on 100 Kufis, Merkums, Black Corleone, and Stogie, and me. This is gonna be a fucking monster ass lineup, and that's gonna be like my big like. We're gonna get such a push off of that. That's gonna be like the big ass bonus for the channel. It's gonna be fucking super dope. Denzel Washington says, you pray for the rain, you got to deal with the mud. That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm going to have to put that in a verse. Get a little Denzel love. You pray for the rain, you got to deal with the mud. I always quote the girl next door. You got to make sure the juice is worth the squeeze, man. Success is not going to come without sacrifice. It just doesn't work that way. Here's a dope thing to go over with y'all, man. So I run a meeting called the Spongebob meeting, right? And the meeting goes like this. So you get a whole bunch of people in a room or whatever like that. And I run a meeting. There's usually between 15 and 30 people. And the idea is I'm going to run a meeting on SpongeBob. And you're like, who here knows who SpongeBob is? Everyone raises their hand because everyone's seen fucking SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, cool. So what I want to do is I want to talk about what is the most unrealistic aspect of SpongeBob SquarePants. And there's a lot of stuff that's unreal in SpongeBob. You got fire that's underwater. You got water that's underwater. So like, I want you to tell me what is the most unrealistic part about SpongeBob SquarePants. And then everybody starts like telling you what their opinions are. They're going to tell you, oh, the fact that Sandy is a squirrel and lives under there. The fact that SpongeBob can talk and he's a sponge. And they'll tell you all of the different reasons, all the things that they think is the most unrealistic thing of SpongeBob SquarePants. And then you cut them all off because they never get it right. And you tell them the most unrealistic aspect of SpongeBob SquarePants is that SpongeBob works a part-time job at a fast food restaurant, and he owns his home. He has all the free time in the world to go on vacations and jellyfish hunting, spends all his times with his friend, and has all that success and never has to sacrifice anything. And that's the wrong message to send to the youth. And the idea behind that meeting is to understand that if you want something, if you want success, that there's going to be sacrifice for it. There's going to be hard work. There's going to be a give and a take on what happens with it. And that meeting is always one that's like really rung true to me. And like, I don't know, like that I think is really on point with what we're talking about now. Bag says, I'm so mad I lost my book with all the meetings. It's here somewhere. We'll find it. Yeah, April. You're going to get 45 people saying shit like that. And then someone always says, the fact that Mr. Krabs is a crab and his son is a whale. And then I got to tell them, no, that's the most realistic part of SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs just got cheated on. And like, that's going to happen. That's the realest shit. You and April should be on a track together. I would not do a track with April, but I would do like a poetry slam. If April wanted to do a poetry slam together, I would be 100% up for that. Love the idea. I went in on that. Too many subliminal messages in SpongeBob. I don't let the kids watch it. I like SpongeBob. I never had a problem with it. Daughter. I don't know what daughter means. Are you talking about Pearl? I've never seen SpongeBob from that angle. Yeah, man. That meeting's heavy, man. The SpongeBob meeting goes hard, man. I got a couple of them that are fucking super, super dope. I mean, I get paid for it, so I would hope they're good. Mr. Krabs has a daughter. I know, but did I say something else? Whatever the case may be. Everybody knows. It's a shark or a whale or something like that. She was banging someone else. Rick and Morty gang here. I just did all those reactions yesterday with my Rick and Morty shirt on. Shout out to Rick and Morty. Only people with high IQs get it. If someone says they don't like Rick and Morty, they're dumb. Well, I mean, that was a cool tangent that we went on there. Hell no, Steve. You sub-dissed me, bruh. Hey, bro, I don't sub-diss nobody. I'm a battle rapper. I diss people very, very directly. Not bad. What y'all want to talk about? Pick a topic. Pick something to get into. Ugh. Anybody doing anything dope for Father's Day? I know we were talking about, we had a lot of parents in here. If you guys got any cool Father's Day plans coming up? I don't know that they ever showed Mr. Krabs. Drop some bars. Let's go. Innocent, did you see the Stogie T live today? Yesterday? Today? Friday? Did I spit on? Sleep. I don't know which ones y'all heard. I got a bunch of raps, and then like most people don't even know I can rap. I said, I said I fuck with chicks in the gangster rap, ain't with the holding, hugging, kissing. That's why they on my bars like Coyote Ugly bitches. You be fucking snitches, chickens look like Leatherface. Yeah, you holding pigeons down, pussy you a featherweight. Homie, you ain't never ate, you sleeping on a curb, tossing bread like a hobo. You feed it to the birds, I'll retrieve it from the burbs. Get a bitch that got some stacks, let her blow me in the cab. Still go hit it from the back. Yeah, they see me on the Ave, know I'm working with them hammers. Know my face from YouTube, now I'm working with some cameras. Got them slipping out pajamas when I bring them to the place. I don't know where I met her, but remember where I came across her face. Don't know her name or age or race. I just know she ain't a tease. Gotta treat these bitches right. She's sitting upright on her knees. She stuck her tongue out for a treat, so I fucked her all damn night, dude. You gotta turn these bitches out. She said it's her first time with a white dude. Let's go. Oh, you missed that one? Oh, you missed the live. What'd I say on the live? What we do on the live today? The live on today, I said, I'm back on the scene. It seems that y'all miss me. I was chasing green. The cream gets so busy. Now I'm back to being mean, obscene, and so grisly. I'm on your block with my team, screaming, please diss me. Cause I be on my soldier lean. I speak like a Dover king. I turn your oil slot to Pandora's box. You better keep it from opening. Cause the battle ain't worth it. And I ain't even wife your bitch. I just barred her and now she barrel rolls perfect. You should be polite to me. We taking cash checks and money orders. You can make it out to Wyckoff Street. Cause my team rolls with me when we teach those biddies and avoid the baby mama drama for a cheap $250. I'm a narcissist. That flows like butter. I'm the whole type lover. Got your bitch in front of mirrors more than Snow White's mother. You a sucker. Ain't no one afraid of what you gonna do. I could call your bitch up for a dick suck. She'll pick up right in front of you. It's Steve Booster GS. Understand what happens when you facing for you dapping Jonah Hex just to have a conversation or post it up with Satan while he rips your ass. He got you marching in the boots with the Hitler stash. And that bitch you bagged, I'll be stomping on a beaver. I'll beat the pussy so bad a fucking zombie wouldn't need it. So I'm saying I'm the best. All you haters hold your breath for you playing Brock Lesnar. Catch a blade into your chest. I digress. All you maggots spitting weak. You got a clue what you're doing. Button mashing on the beat. You got the status or the steez to be a savage or a beast. You had to practice, little maggots. Be ashes in a wheat. Catching those. Who's your favorite rapper? My favorite rapper is Joe Budden, bar none. Joe Budden is the number one lyricist, dead or alive, of all time. And I will not hear otherwise. April, my top five would be Joe Budden, Jadakiss, Montana 300, Luda Human, Stogie T. I appreciate all the fire emojis too. I love y'all. I'm just a reactor though. I'm just a reactor. Yo, Cal. Eventually, I'm going to listen to all the Cal Scrooby songs. Cal's probably going to be up there. Sharon McDonald said, have you heard Tom McDonald's No Response? He's really good. Tom McDonald is a fucking monster. I love Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald's not my top five, though. And yeah, I reacted to No Response. I reacted to No Response like 20 minutes after it dropped. God bless you at Rap Skills, bro. Ravawi, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I've been on Tom McDonald for a while. I don't even know how many years. It's been a couple of years, I feel like. I feel like it's been years since I've been a Tom McDonald fan. That new one, that No Response was dope though. I like him when he gets in that bag. My favorite one though, my favorite Tom McDonald is usually a toss-up between I'm Sorry and Boom Bap 101. It was Boom Bap 101 before I'm Sorry dropped. I'm Sorry came out, and it's just his switches in that is just so fucking dope. Like the I'm Sorry, it's just so fucking dope. Tom McDonald's a fucking monster. And like the fact that he's controversial it blows my mind, because like I feel like the people who think Tom McDonald is fucking controversial don't actually listen to the lyrics. Like that's my honest take on that. If you think Tom McDonald is controversial, you just don't listen to the lyrics. Like, that's how I always looked at it. Bro, you always ready to go in. Do you prepare? You just straight freestyle? Nah, man, these are all old raps, man. These are all like 10-year-old raps. The stuff that I'm dropping for the Cypher, the stuff that I drop for Stogie, all that stuff's new. All that stuff's brand new. I've been a rapper forever. I shut down my rap channel, and I took off all my DVD raps. I took off all my collaborations. I took everything off, and then just like started from scratch. So no one knows how to find any of my shit. Look for that. Fuck Tom, too cringe, clickbaity. Tom's definitely clickbait. See, Tom's definitely clickbait, but as a marketing guy, like, you have to understand, I'm in marketing. So I respect the idea of what he did. Like, Tom McDonald literally went from him personally going out and spamming all of his friends to watch his videos, then getting them to share the videos, and then just taking that, like, going and getting their logins, and then himself logging in on their names to share the videos. Like, he put in so much groundwork that when people say that, like, Tom's clickbait, I don't understand why it's only clickbait if it's not dope after they click it. That's the only time that it's clickbait. Like, it's clickbait if someone says, this is going to be dope, and then you click it and it's not dope, that's clickbait. He's not clickbait. He's just dope, and he knows how to market in a way to get you to click. But once you click, there's substance there. So in my opinion, as somebody who's in marketing, he's a marketing fucking genius, and he's a hustler and worked his ass off for it. I always defend Tom. I fuck with Tom heavy, man. And I love his relationship with Nova. Tom McDonald and Nova's relationship is like the celebrity couple that like everybody else watches. I watch them too. I think they're fucking adorable together. Tom McDonald and Yellow Wolf and the MGK should be on a track. I would rather shoot myself in the mouth with any of these guns back here than listen to Yellow Wolf voluntarily. That is my honest opinion of that. And this is about the time where Christine comes in here and starts defending Yellow Wolf. I was watching your reaction to Flame the Message during lunch. You were right. That reaction did not need a score code. Yo, I fuck with Flame so hard, and they want me to do somebody dissed him. I think A Reese. I think A Reese dissed Flame, and like in my heart, man, I don't want to do it. I fuck with Flame so hard, man. That track. Did you see Innocent? You see my my Instagram where I was actually brushing my teeth through it? I told you I was gonna brush my teeth to that song. I put a video on my Instagram of me actually brushing my teeth to that song. That shit went so hard, man. Tom McDonald, they're trying to kill me is fire. Tom McDonald, they're trying to kill me was all right. I like where he was going with it. I think the video was dope. But if I'm being honest, I never went back and listened to it again after I listened to it the first time. What's your favorite band? Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind is by far my favorite band of all time. I fuck with Third Eye Blind so heavy. April says Tom's a marketing genius. I agree. Sharon says he's so honest in his songs. I love Nova too. Nova's adorable. The two of them together, man. If they ever break up, I'm just gonna give up on love. I love the shit out of the two of them together, man. What are your thoughts on Mac Lethal versus Tom? I think Mac Lethal versus Tom McDonald was one of the most one-sided slaughters I've ever seen in battle rap history. Now, I don't have anything bad to say about Mac Lethal. Like, as a person or a rapper, I don't have anything bad to say about him, to be honest with you. Like, he seems like a genuinely cool dude, but Tom fucking bodied him. Tom fucking bodied the shit out of him, yo. And he tried to do, you know what made me lose respect for him? And I never got to talk about this shit. I never got to like really break this down because I didn't have my channel at the time when this was happening. Mac Lethal tried to put the whole Tom McDonald video of him wrestling and tried to like clown him for that. When Tom flipped that, what did Tom say? He said, I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You pop Xanax. When he dropped that, it was over. Like that flip and like the gravity of that bar of like, you were a drug addict. I was a fucking wrestler. Like, yo, that bar did him in. Mac Lethal did not have one bar that competed with that fucking bar. And like I don't like in battle rap, if you have to use a video, that's a gimmick. That's not a bar, that's a gimmick. And I feel like it's just it proves that you know that you're weak if you have to resort to gimmicks in a battle. You knew that your bars weren't good enough. If you have to go and dig and get dirt on somebody and then show a video of them wrestling, like, you knew you weren't going to win that. That's why you did all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I think Tom bodied the shit out of him in that fucking 2-on-1. Tom killed Mac Lethal. April knows what's up. Bar Queen, tell him again. Mick Jenkins and Kendrick Lamar should be on it. Mick Jenkins and Kendrick Lamar. Now that would be a Grammy. That would be a Grammy. I would put my name on that. I think if Kendrick Lamar and Mick Jenkins did one, I think that would be a Grammy. Especially nowadays, both of them talk on all the controversial topics. Both of them are very, very pro Black Lives Matter. Both of them are very for their communities and shit like that. I think if Kendrick and Mick Jenkins did a track together, that shit gets a Grammy this year. Innocent says, "What's your handle?" My handle is Steve Boosted GS on all platforms. So you can find me on anything, Steve Boosted GS. Just look me up. Black Royal says, A. Reese is a snake. I don't know anything about that yet. No spoilers. I'm getting to all the diss tracks next week. LOL. I love that diss. You should do Flame Candyman album reaction. I'm pretty sure the first album reaction I'm going to end up doing is probably going to end up being a Reese album because that's what the people want. And the hilarious thing is Tom is a recovering addict too. So am I. Yeah, Tom's never hidden his past. Tom's never hidden his demons and shit like that. He's always owned them. That's one of the reasons I like him. Like, he's very straight up front about it, in your face with it. You know what I'm saying? Ravawi says, Action Bronson, Big Sean. All right, so let's go through this. Yo, Ravawi, you're about to hate me. You ready? I've never listened to Action Bronson before. I've never listened to Big Sean before. I know some Common, but I haven't listened to him in forever. I don't like Dax. Earl Sweatshirt used to be fucking dope as shit. His last album was trash, but I love the shit out of Earl Sweatshirt. I've never heard of Fashawn. I've never heard of Gilbert Forte, Hit Boy. I haven't listened to Immortal Technique in 10 years. I don't listen to J. Cole. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. Loaded Lux. I fuck with Loaded Lux. I think Loaded Lux actually has better tracks than he does battle raps, in my opinion. And Mick Jenkins. Mick Jenkins I've only ever heard one song of. April says, did you react to Dax and Tech 9? No, I did not, April, because I don't really fuck with Dax like that. And I don't know. I feel like I wasn't going to have nothing good to say about it. I fuck with Dax when Dax is doing serious raps. When Dax talks about God, or when Dax talks about the struggle, or when Dax talks about Black Lives Matter, or Dax talks about suicide. Dax is fucking absolutely amazing when he's tackling serious topics. When Dax is trying to tell me how good of a rapper he is on a regular rap track, get the fuck out of here. I don't like him. I don't think it's good. Master P says, you did a great job on that Ben Sharpa. Thank you, man. I'm actually really proud of that reaction. So I appreciate you. I lost 7 subscribers so far off that, and I don't give one fuck. I think it was a really important track to do. I think it's a really important part of South African history if I'm going to be going into the hip-hop history there. And I'm glad I did it because that shit was dope as fuck. I think hip-hop really lost a fucking legend on that one. That dude was dope. Boab James says, like your lists. April Shower says, exactly. That's why I like Tom. He is real. Does Nova really write raps for Tom? Yo, what if she does? I don't give a fuck. If Tom came out and said Nova writes all of my raps, I still wouldn't give a fuck. I'd still be a Tom fan if she did. Sue me. I cannot stand Earl Sweatshirt. Sorry. April, you just haven't heard the right shit. Go listen. What's it, Mantra? Is it Earl Sweatshirt Mantra? I'm going to look this up for you, April. And if you don't like this song, then you really just don't like Earl Sweatshirt. But I'm going to put you on, like, he's very, very, very hit or miss. Yeah, look up Earl Sweatshirt Mantra. Mantra. If you don't like Earl Sweatshirt's Mantra, then you just don't like Earl Sweatshirt. Because that shit is fire. I like Action's TV show. Did you have a cooking show? I heard about that. Rivali now says, Nas. I fuck with Nas. Obi Trice. I fuck with old Obi Trice. Prozac, I don't know. Q, I don't know. Redman, I fuck with Redman. Shine, if you mean Shine the battle rapper, I fuck with Shine's battle raps. If you mean like old Shine that got locked up, I don't fuck with him. Swizmatic, Uncle Murder, Vince Staples. Yo, let's talk about Vince Staples. Let's talk about Vince Staples. Vince Staples is one of the funniest human beings I've ever seen in my entire life. If you ever need entertainment, go watch a Vince Staples interview. Vince Staples interviews are some of the best entertainment you will ever see. I liked his interview so much, I decided to listen to his album. Vince Staples' albums are some of the worst music you will ever hear in your life. I wanted to like Vince Staples so much. My guy is hilarious. I love his personality. I love his takes on stuff. Bro, that album was so bad. I couldn't get more than like a minute and a half through any song without turning it off. Like, he picks the worst fucking beats. I tried so hard to get into Vince Staples, man. I fuck with him as a person. I'll ride for him, but I just can't. Wiz Khalifa, no. Exhibit, yes. Yellow Wolf, shut up. Zero, never heard of. These are 26 solo rap artists I like the most. I mean, that's your opinion, man. I fuck with your opinion. I'm never going to tell you not to like somebody. I just never heard of half of them. Element by Kendrick Lamar's Fire. Yes, that's a fact. It was a damn good track for real. I reacted to it. I liked it, but his Black Lives Matter track is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. I cried like a baby when I reacted to it. When I heard the hook on the Black Lives Matter Dax song, and she came in with that I Can't Breathe, yeah, my eyes teared up like that. Real shit. She crushed that fucking hook. That shit was... And I think he did a good job. I think a lot of the criticism that Dax gets is just because he's Dax. But I think that track was just... I think the track was beautiful. I think anyone hating on that track from Dax is just a Dax hater. And they're the same people where Dax could write the greatest song in the world and they would still hate him. And fuck those people. Like, I believe that you can hate an artist and you can not like an artist, but you still, like, if they drop something that's hot, you still got to give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steve, I hate ghostwriters. I mean, I do too, but I don't know. I still think if Nova wrote for Tom, I still think that would be cute. I don't know. I'm biased. Don't fucking listen to me. I'm biased. No one's going to convince me not to like Tom McDonald. It's just not going to happen. Tom writes the beat and the bars. Yes. Writers don't get enough credit. April, check out Earl Sweatshirt Chum. No, April, check out Earl Sweatshirt Mantra. Don't listen to him. Mantra is better than Chum. We watch those for hours. Are you talking about the Vince Staples fucking interviews? Yo, I watch those. Those Vince Staples interviews are the greatest shits in the world. No one will tell me otherwise. The Earl tracks I reacted to, I did not like at all. April, you're probably right. He's very hit or miss. But I'm telling you, Mantra is fire. Yo, April, I should have worded better. I hate rappers that use ghostwriters. I think we knew what you were talking about, Black. April, Earl Sweatshirt Chum is about him not having a dad growing up in California. Me too, especially hip-hop artists. It's the whole power couple theory. Yeah, man, like, Tom and Nova... It's not even the power couple theory, man. It's just that Tom and Nova are so fucking adorable together. Like, they just make you fall in love with them, or me at least. Like, I don't know. I like it. I like what I like. I like what I like. I like them as a couple. Also, like, real quick, just shout out to everybody in here. This fucking chat is popping. This conversation is so fucking dope. I love this, yo. I fuck with everybody in here, man. This shit is so dope. I'm glad I decided to go live. Rivali, you want my list? Rivali just gave us his list of all the rappers he fucks with. I'm going to give you my list. You ready? In no toxic. I agree, it is usually toxic, but I feel like we attract a good number of people here. I like the people that come here, and I would just ban somebody if they were being a dick anyway. All right, Rivalry. Here's my list. It goes: Joe Budden, Arsenal, Montana 300, Spoonful, Lou the Human, Hobson, XXX Tentacion, Tom McDonald, Joyner Lucas, Her, Black, Pusha T, Childish Gambino, Benny the Butcher, The Weeknd, Janae Aiko, Cardi B, Joey Jihad, Lil Extra, Tyler the Creator, Jadakiss, Packy, Post Malone, Nathan Fouts. Those are my top listened to artists without any of the South Africa artists added in there because it's not updated since I started listening to the people on YouTube. Tom and Nova are like Will Smith and Jada. I agree with that. Don't forget Haiti Baby. God damn it. I listen to Haiti Baby way too much than I should. How do I feel about MF Doom? MF Doom is one of the names that I respect, but I've never dug into his music. I know he's got bars, but I don't have a good excuse for you. I haven't gotten around to digging into it. Did you just say Cardi B? Yes, I did, motherfucker. Cardi's hot. I don't care what nobody says. Cardi is fire. Get Up 10. Get Up 10 is literally just dreams and nightmares for females. Fight me. Get Up 10 is just dreams and nightmares. Fucking, you want to talk about bad singing? You want to talk about liking bad singing? Be careful with me? Yo, that shit, that's as bad singing gets. And that shit be so catchy, yo. Come on. Why? Like, how could you hate Cardi? I fell in love with Cardi. I'll tell you the minute I fell in love with Cardi. Somebody did a video that was Star Wars, but it was Cardi B doing all the noises. Look up that fucking video. That video put me in literal tears, and I've loved Cardi ever since. April says, I lost subs over 6ix9ine because I made a video saying I will not react to him. The snitching was bad enough, but the Como crap? I don't even know what that means. I will not react to anything by him or even remixes to his beats. I don't react to 6ix9ine music just because I know I'm not gonna like it. I don't have a better reason than that. I don't give a fuck what he does in his life. I don't give a fuck about him as an individual. I don't feature any music on my page that I know going into it that I'm not gonna like. Because I don't like shitting on people's music. Like, somebody out there likes it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I'm not going to purposely subject myself to a toxic fan base if I know going into it that I'm not going to like it. MF Doom is hit or miss with me. Reacted to a few of his tracks. Yeah, MF Doom's he's one of those people that I'm gonna end up getting to. He can be, but he's one that's definitely grown on me. Talk about MF Doom. Yeah, like I said, I have nothing bad to say about him. It's literally just a matter of I haven't gotten around to him yet. Y'all had MF Doom. I had DZK, Spoonful, and Warbucks. It really just depends who you were listening to at the time when he came out. And, like, my people were just them. Oh, we got Black Royals list. He says, my list is Pusha T. Yeah, Pusha's on mine, too. Stogie T. Stogie T's in my top 5 of all time. Obviously, Stogie deserves to be on the list. Proverb's a monster. Rhapsody. Is Rhapsody the female rapper? Somebody told me she was really nice. And I tried to listen to, like, 3 songs by her, and I thought they were all garbage. And then I never went back. Nasty. Yeah, yo, SMA fucking makes me cry. Nasty C pisses me off. It makes me cry. AKA, I've only heard 1 song. I like it, though. Scarface is a monster. Tupac, I never got into. Eminem, if we're talking about old Eminem, I'm with you. Nas, kind of the same thing. Talk about old Nas. And Lil Wayne is just one of those people I never got into. Most commercial artists I'd never listened to. Like, I don't listen to Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, like all the big names that everybody liked. I never liked any of the popular people. I always liked the underground rappers. That's just my taste. Dude, Chomo means he did inappropriate things with a 13-year-old girl. MF Doom? Oh no, you're talking about 6ix9ine. I'm pretty sure he didn't do anything with a 13-year-old girl. I'm pretty sure what happened is I don't even remember. I think what happened was somebody on his team brought a girl in on the set of a video who was underage. And because it was his video, he got in trouble for it, but so did everybody else there. I'm not defending him. Like I said, I don't listen to him anyway. So like I don't get involved in any of the conversations. My point was just I don't react to his shit because I know I'm not gonna like it. I don't get involved with his life or his politics or nothing like that. But at the same time, I wouldn't go around spreading misinformation either. He filmed a man doing it with a 13-year-old girl. I didn't know anything about that. Like I said, I don't look into him. You probably know a million times more than I do about the topic. I just thought he was a mumble rapper. I don't listen to mumble rap, so when he came out, I never looked into it. You know what I'm saying? There's a million artists out there that I don't know anything about because it's not someone that I look into. He's just one of them. This should be on the list. Angie Martinez, Coast to Coast, B. Croc, Pressure, Carmen. These are all female rap artists. I definitely need more female rap artists on my page. Pineapple on pizza or not? You know what? I'm pretty indifferent, to be honest with you, Black. I would never order pineapple on pizza personally, but if like I was someplace and they ordered it, I wouldn't take it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I would still eat the slice of pizza. I'm indifferent. I'm a sausage, pepperoni, extra cheese kind of guy. Oh, there's a question. How do you take your pizza? What's your pizza order? Mine's pepperoni, sausage, extra cheese. So you never saw Gooba. I don't know what Gooba is. Sharon McDonald, what is Gooba? Yes, pineapple and pepperoni pizza is amazing. I wish Eminem and MGK weren't enemies. The music they could have made would have been... Yo, Rivali, I agree with that 1,000%. I had no idea how hot MGK was until I started doing this channel. MGK is actually a fucking monster, yo. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Rivali seems very, very adamant about that. Cheese and well done. Who wants well done pizza? Well done pizza is weird. I like doughy, fluffy pizza, man. Master P says you will get to hear some Yugen Blackrock soon if John Henry has his way. Yugen's on my she's a female rapper, right? Yugen is on my list. Yugen's on my list. Rogue is on my list. Nadia is on my list. I got my list right here. Let me just take a look. Who else we got? Elaine, When We Were Alone is coming up. Melanie Martinez, Crybaby is coming up. I got a couple females on here, man. Yugen Blackrock is coming up. I think that's it. 6ix9ine's first video after release. Nah, I mean, as far as the 6ix9ine videos go, like I see the same stuff everybody else does. Like I'm not blind. I know that the stuff is all over the place, and if there's cheeks somewhere, I'm gonna look at some cheeks. But it's not something I seek out or anything like that. Somebody posted, like in the Discord, somebody posted pictures of the Instagram that he did that broke the Instagram records. I seen that. Meat lovers, anchovies with cheesy crust. Black Royal, are you fucking with me? You put fucking anchovies? I've never actually met anybody in real life that fucks with anchovies. I need to know if that's serious or not. I'm not hating. I never had it. I have no idea if anchovies are good or not. I don't have one fucking idea. I didn't know anchovies were real. I thought that's just something that you've seen in cartoons and shit like that. I had no idea that humans actually consume that. April says, my list is Eminem, Tupac, NF, MGK, Tech Nine, Joyner, Crook, Locksmith. I think April has a pretty standard list. I don't think anybody would argue that. April says, Lady LaShore is my favorite female rap artist. Lady LaShore is where? From the UK? I believe that's a UK rap artist. I have not listened to her yet, but I have seen her name come up in conversations. And when I get around to doing UK reactions, she will definitely be on my list to do. Last four for sure. April says anchovies are disgusting. Bags' mom eats anchovies. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, can you get anchovies on a pizza from the store? Like, if you call a pizza store, they'll just have anchovies there to put on a pizza? Like, that seems so wild to me. I'm not being funny right now either. Like, I genuinely didn't know that you could just get anchovies. You're missing out. Salute for Lady Lesher. Is it LaShore or Lesher? I'm going to call her LL. Got to react to Queen's speech? I wish you would have told me that fucking 2 days ago because I did King's Speech by Cuesta. That'd have been real dope to have done King's Speech and Queen's Speech right after each other. That would have been hot. That was a missed opportunity. Lady Leisha. Okay. Lady Leisha. We in there with it. Anchovies on a thin pizza base works really well. Well, Master P, you and I will definitely not agree because I think only fucking serial killers eat thin pizza. Thin pizza is the bane of my existence. I need a thick, doughy crust. I need fat people food. Thin crust is like, why? Why? What do you benefit from having a thin crust? Nothing. Black says, anchovy stuffed with olives and sun-dried tomatoes on crackers. That is the most hipster shit.
Olive sun-dried tomatoes crackers to your shopping list.
No. What the fuck? My Alexa just did some wild shit. Anchovies stuffed with olives and sun-dried tomatoes on crackers is the most hipster shit I've ever heard in my life. That sounds like what they start selling when you just gentrify a neighborhood. Steve, do you watch football? I don't watch no sports, my guy. No sports. I'm not a sports guy. I'm a video game guy. I'm an anime guy. I watch anime. I play video games. I collect guns, and I listen to gangster rap, and that's my life. April's a serial killer. I believe it. Them Tennessee women. She got a few bodies out back in the bayou. It's on your shopping list now. Yeah, I know it is. Like, what the fuck? That was the wildest shit. I didn't know I had a fucking shopping list with Alexa, apparently. It's nothing. Stop. God damn it. Roll Tide. Roll Tide is an Alabama thing, right? I only ever see people say that when they're making fun of people. Alabama woman living in Tennessee. I'm not going to lie. I'm from Philly. All that shit is the same to me. I don't know the difference between Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas, Louisiana. All that shit is the same. I don't know one difference between none of those. Kentucky. I don't know what the fuck's in Kentucky. Chicken. The fucking horse racing. I'm ignorant as shit. If it's not Philly, New York, Boston, Baltimore, all of Florida, or California, it's all the same. One Piece is the greatest manga of all time. Changed my mind. First of all right, I'll get into this with you. I'm not a One Piece hater. I fuck with One Piece heavy. But it's not done, so you don't know that it's going to be good. The end could still end up being fucking stupid, and they could ruin a 1,000-chapter series by not ending it right. And if you want my honest opinion, I think he's terrified. I think he's terrified to end it because no matter what ending he picks, he's going to get flamed by the entire community. They've built One Piece up so much that no ending they possibly come up with is going to be good enough. And I'm pretty sure the ending is going to end up in space. I think the One Piece is going to end up in space with all the celestial dragons and shit like that. And it's going to be super fucking stupid and everyone's going to get pissed off, man. We could talk at Black. We could talk anime all day, baby. I'm in here. April says, I'm a hardcore Bama football fan. Good for you. I don't make fun of people for liking sports. I just don't get into it. Satho says, peace from Azania. I don't know where that is, but thank you. I hope you have a beautiful day today. April Shower says, FYI, Hunter Kuvis is making one of my writings a song, and it's going to be on his upcoming new album. You told me about that. Nah, that's super fucking dope. Hunter Kuvis is, like, legitimately, like, fuck rappers. Hunter Kuvis is one of the best humans, like, fucking alive. I fuck with Hunter Kuvis so heavy. Death Note. I love Death Note. I love Death Note, but I do think Death Note gets, like, it's such a newbie. It's such like a newbie entry level anime because everybody's into it. But I do fuck with it. I like Death Note a lot. That makes me want lasagna the way you pronounce that. The way I pronounce what? Wild Mouth's been real. Bohab, be safe. I love you, brother. Have a good day. Lasagna is the real name of South Africa. Well, I learned something fucking new today. Salute, my guy. How do you pronounce it? Type it out like the way I'm supposed to say it. I don't want to say it wrong. April, you hate anime? You lose big points on that one, my G. Anime is life. I love anime. Anime is like one of the very few forms of actual happiness that I have in my life. Black, give me your top five anime of all time. If you watch anime and you're in the chat, give me your top 5 anime of all time. What are you sad about? I know, right? We were all falling in love with April, and now she hates anime. She done losing all points. Said your son's a gamer? That's dope. I'm telling you, gamers are good people. I love gamers. I love people who are into anime. They're trustworthy. April not liking you broke everyone's heart. Look at that. The whole chat just turned against April in one sentence. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Let me go. What are my top anime? I think the best anime of all time, hands down, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What else would I put up there? Second one I would put would be S. Cryed. Innocent says PS5 is going to change the game. What do you mean by that? So, Innocent, let's talk about this. I purposely did not watch all of the PS5. Like, I'm getting a PS5 no matter what. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Sony fanboy. I'm a gamer for my whole life. Like, I'm getting it. I'm going to have it on launch no matter what. But give me your opinion on what do you mean it's going to change the game? Because I didn't see the rollout and everything. Check your phone. You! Bags, you outdid yourself. This is the most beautiful shit. Can y'all see this? Look at this. Look what Bags just made. Can y'all see that? This is... This is the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life. These are all cupcakes. Yo, shout outs to you. That's fucking beautiful. I need all of these for myself, though. And a nice little cake. Look at the cake. It should be like a whole cake of it. Yo, look at this. Yo, bags is a problem. Bags is a problem when it comes to bacon, man. When you're good, you're good. Yeah, this is legit, man. April says I'm old as fuck, not as old as Steve thought I was. Yo, April, I'm telling you, like, you were like, how old do you think I am? I pulled up her bio, and it says I've been a nurse for 20 years, like 20 years of nursing experience. In my mind, you can't even be a nurse until you're like 26 years old. That might be a stupid thought. I might not have any idea what I'm talking about, but in my brain, when I think 20 years nursing experience, I'm thinking you probably got out of med school at 26, add another 20 years after that. You know what I'm saying? You're at least 46. You know what I mean? So I was like probably like 50 something. That's just me being dumb. It's not disrespect. I didn't mean no disrespect by it. That's just me doing math and being dumb. The games look so realistic and the design of PS5 is world class. I'm not going to agree with the PS5 design. I think the PS5 design looks like a router. But I haven't seen it in person either. I better not have to get that white one. I think the white PS5 looks fucking stupid. If it comes in a black design, I'll probably end up copping the black design. There's a P says, I have an Xbox, but I'm a PC gamer. Oh, let's break this down. This is the dumbest list I've ever seen in my entire... Black, you just lost so many points. You cannot put all of the big animes in your top 5. What even is that? Between One Piece, Naruto, DBZ, and Bleach, you got to pick one, my guy. You can have one of them in your top 5. You can't have all of them in your top 5. And Avatar isn't anime. It's a fucking cartoon. That top 5, you might as well be with April and not watch fucking anime with that top 5. Why would Bleach be in anyone's top 5? Bleach ended up being so much trash. Aizen is one of the best anime villains of all time, though. Innocent says Dragon Ball Z all day. Yo, look. Look at the Dragon Ball. Look. 6-star Dragon Ball, baby. What I got? Naruto. Curse Seal, baby. Curse Seal, baby. What else? What other anime shit do I got? I got everything. I got all of it. You know what I don't got? Fucking Bleach. What other anime shit do I got? I was on my back too. My back, I got the Gaara kanji with the Amaterasu around it on my back. April, you got a potty mouth, April. April out here cursing, getting blocked in chat. If I die, I want to come back and sell. Yo, Black, did you look at go look up the parody videos of the Cell versus team? Look up Team 4-Star Cell games. And it's like Cell versus, and it's like all these different people like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu Yu Hakusho and shit like that. It's fucking amazing. I forgot the damn pipettes of Henny. I want to find this real quick. Can I put other YouTube stuff in the chat? I wonder if I could do this. Bro. This is the funniest shit of all time. How do I share this? Bro.
Perfect set.
Yo, that video that I just posted there, that shit fucking kills me. What is the best starting point for an anime? Woo! I would recommend, there are a lot of really, really good 12 episode animes that you can watch start to finish in a couple hours. I would recommend going with like Goblin Slayer. I think you, yeah, start off with Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer is super intense. It's 12 episodes long. Is one of my favorite anime. Goblin Slayer is legit, man. You can get S. Cryed is only 26 episodes. S. Cryed is dope. I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime of all time. Like, if you really, really want to get into it, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the #1 anime of all time. I think it's either 52 or 72 episodes long, so it's like twice as long as a regular anime, but it's a fucking masterpiece. It's got Bones, which is like the greatest animation company in the fucking world, and it's so fucking amazing. Don't listen to our master. She's like 50. Africa's Salaryman. What is that? Is that an anime? I'm fucking tired. My fucking phone's blowing up. Hey, we gained two of those subs back. Yeah, I put that video out and fucking lost 7 subs. If you guys ain't doing nothing, just share one of my reaction videos for me. Let's try and get some of them subs back. Yeah. Somebody just requested that I do Gangster's Paradise by Coolio. Someone just requested I do Gangster's Paradise by Coolio. What do you think are the chances that somebody that's that into hip hop, as into hip hop as I am, never listened to Gangster's Paradise? Like, what? You got a better chance of seeing God than me not knowing Gangster's Paradise, man. April says, "Oh my God, seriously?" Yeah, April. I just did the reaction to the Ben Sharpa. Rest in peace. And now Larry wants like ass is ridiculous. What does having mods have to do with it, April? I don't really do lives. This is only like my 3rd live ever. Let me see if I can click stuff here. Yeah, April, I don't know what you're talking about with like mods and stuff like that. We'll have to talk separate from this because I don't know how to do that. Like, shouldn't I be able to be a moderator? Or you can't be your own mod? Yeah. There you go, April. I just made you a moderator, April. Now you can go and curse all you want, foul-mouthed lady. Name 5 things that you can't live without. Ooh! Name 5 things that I can't live without. This is Black hitting me with something wild now. I would say, can it be broad? Like, can it be like music? Can music be one? Bang should be in there. I literally can't live without Bang because if I stop drinking it at this point, I'm pretty sure my heart will just stop. So that might literally be on the list. It's like anime, video games, music, energy drinks, and we'll throw in bags so she doesn't kill me with my sleep. Oh, here's a great conversation. Chat. Come in. Chat. We gotta have a heart to heart. I need everybody in the comments. All right. We need to have a conversation about this. If your significant other does some dickhead shit in one of your dreams, do you think they should be responsible for it? Because I'm a firm believer that if you do some shit in my dreams, I'm going to punch you in the face for it when I wake up. I feel like the most disrespectful shit you could do is disrupt my subconscious. If I'm sleeping peacefully and you start cheating on me in my dreams, or if you start like I don't know, if you start doing dumb shit in my dreams, when I wake up, I think legally by law, I should be able to take a pillow and suffocate you a little bit. I feel like I should be able to suffocate you a little bit. Or like at least like fucking violently smash you with a pillow. Talk to me. I want to know your opinions. Because this is a very sensitive topic for me. My dreams, also understand, my dreams are super intense. I don't have like, oh, I can't remember my dreams. I have like fucking acid flashback dreams. Like you would think that I was in the fucking 70s just dropping acid every day. So what are your opinions? Let me know. Do you think that that your counterpart should be held responsible for what happens in your, and not just your counterpart either. Forget that. Like if my brother does something in my dreams, he's getting punched in his face when I see him. Like everyone. Like I feel like Dream You, like you're responsible for what Dream You does. I believe that. Sharon says no. Well, Sharon, I disagree with you. April says no, but I'd be mad. Just be grateful you can sleep, man. Yeah, Steve, she's innocent. Nobody is innocent. Nobody is innocent. Everybody has done something worthy to not be fucking innocent. Masterpiece says, I hate it when I'm in the doghouse for shit in my wife dreams. She shares your views on that. Yes. I'll tell you right now, I have 100% been the female in every one of my damn relationships. I'm the one that's more emotional. I'm the one that cries all the time over fucking Hallmark movies and shit like that. I'm the one punching bitches in the face for me dreaming about them doing stuff. I don't care. I'm very sensitive. Dreams can be true. You're damn right. Dreams can be true. Your subconscious is just a reflection of what somebody puts into your life. So if your subconscious is telling you that they're out there doing dickhead shit, you should be allowed to slap them with at least an open fist, in my opinion. Don't actually hit women. I'm just being funny. But I do think you should be allowed to retaliate in some type of way. Dutch oven them or something. Sharon says, I very rarely remember my dreams. I don't know. I've had the same like 5 dreams my entire life. I have like reoccurring dreams. And it's always like the same shit my whole life. Ugh. My back hurts. Oof. Did y'all hear that on the fucking live? I might have just broke my damn neck. Ugh. Or it could just mean you're too paranoid. Maybe. That's definitely a possibility. Hey, bro, you said you're single and celibate for life by choice? Couldn't do it, my G. Couldn't do it. Favorite movie line? I've got a couple of really I got a couple of really good ones that stand out. I don't know what my number one is though. A Knight's Tale. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun. Those are the two that come right to mind. Fuck, I got a bunch of them actually. I got a lot of movie lines that I like. Pretty much anything in Talladega Nights is a quotable. Warrior says, women are always on some covert ish. You got to find out ways through. Yes. Yes. That's my favorite comment so far. Shout out to Warrior. Women are always on some covert ish. Only way to find out is through dreams. Dream Me is a detective. Dream Me knows what's going on. Nah. Y'all be doing that Scorpio shit. I'm not having it. I'm not here for the Scorpio shit, man. Innocent says, Steve, it's just a dream. Bro, have you ever experienced being awake while sleeping, but you cannot move? You can scream. Oh, this is so great. Innocent. So what you're talking about is called sleep paralysis. I have had sleep paralysis 2 times in my life. And those 2 times in my life were the scariest moments of my entire existence. So my brother, this happened while I was still on Wyco Street. The first time I'd ever experienced it, I woke up, I was laying on my back, which I never do. I always sleep on my side. But for some reason, I was so tired, I fell asleep on my back. And when I woke up, my arms were at my side, and I couldn't move them. And I felt like a demon on my chest that looked like the face of like a young girl. And she was like sitting on my chest. And it was like starting to crush me. And I felt my chest start to cave in. And there was nothing I could do. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I don't know how long it lasted for. It felt like it lasted for an eternity. I think it might have only been a couple of minutes. But it was by far the scariest experience I ever had in my life. When I finally moved, I grabbed my gun, I loaded my gun up, I cocked it back, I searched the entire room, top to bottom, with a loaded gun, bawling my eyes out. I had tears running down my face. And then I run up to the 3rd floor to where my brother Bubbles was. I go in Bubbles' room. This is like literally like, this had to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it had to be like dead of night. I go in his room with a fucking loaded gun, crying my eyes out. I've never seen my brother so scared in his life. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. I fucking go in and I'm waving a gun around. I'm screaming and fucking crying. I'm telling him, yo, I think I'm possessed. I think I got fucking possessed. I think I should shoot myself. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it was really crazy. My brother had to talk me into not shooting myself in the fucking head, disarm me, take the fucking gun off me. This is a real story. I swear to God on all this. This was like, this is probably 10 years ago now. Scariest fucking time of my life, yo. Bro, I'm with all y'all right now, yo. I believe in all that shit. and I experienced it twice. The second time honestly wasn't as bad because I experienced it the first time. So when it happened the second time, I think I was able to convince myself that I knew what was going on, and I was able to like walk myself through it and calm down my breathing and shit like that. It was still scary, but I didn't get the girl's face in front of my face, but I got the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. It's definitely demonic. Black Royal says, "Are you spiritual?" Probably not. Probably not. I've studied a lot of the world religions. I'm very, very versed in religion. I think the closest that I've come to finding something spiritual that I believe in is Hinduism, because Hinduism is basically don't be a dick because it's the right thing to do. It's not because if you're bad, you're going to go to hell. It's not because if you're good, you get this great kingdom or nothing like that. Their belief is basically like, don't be a dick because being a dick is a dickhead thing to do. And that's the closest I've ever come to finding spirituality. I also don't criticize people as long as you're not a religious zealot, and as long as you don't try and push your religion on other people. I think everything is pretty much fucking equal. I don't judge anybody. I am Black Royal. When it happens to me, I start yelling Jesus out of my lungs. I got pressure and I feel like I'm suffocating. I hate organized religion, just me. I really hate it when I wake up around 3 a.m. for no reason, based on my own personal experiences. Fuck religion, just another form of politics. Happens to me so many times. I ended up too strong for demons. They no longer mess with me. Warrior's a fucking monster. If you're so fucking strong that you no longer can get sleep paralysis, that's the biggest dick energy I've ever seen in my life. I'm so fucking strong that demons don't fuck with me. Yo, my guy. You're legit. What's going on? How did I cure myself from it? I didn't cure myself from it. I suffered from it for fucking as long as it happened. And then when it fucking stopped, I cried like a little girl, grabbed a gun, and ran in my brother's room. It was the opposite of cure myself. I just fucking, life is just hard. I do know, so like one of the things is I don't sleep on my back because of it. All the stuff that I read said that if you sleep on your back, you're a lot more likely to suffer from sleep paralysis than if you sleep on your side. So try not sleeping on your back. And try not eating before you go to bed. Stop eating before you go to bed. Stop sleeping on your back. That should help some. Or it won't. I don't know. But that's what I read. I'm not a doctor. I look like a doctor. I've lied to women and told them that I was a doctor. But I'm not a doctor. So April makes an interesting thing. And again, I already said that I'm not religious. But April says that sleeping with a cross worked for her, for real. And I believe her. Here's why. I believe in the placebo effect. I believe that if you believe in something to be true, that it does have an effect on your psyche. So if you're very religious and you believe that a cross holds, even if you're not religious, if you believe that this Rubik's Cube had the ability to stop sleep paralysis, and you really believed it, and you just like slept with this Rubik's Cube, I believe that your psyche will trick your body into not triggering whatever makes that happen. I believe that 100%. I have a chocolate stash next to my bed. I'm not religious either. I'm spiritual. Big difference? I don't know if it's a big difference. There's definitely a difference between being spiritual and believing in organized religion. I don't know if it's a big difference or not. I'm also not getting into a spiritual argument. Placebo effect is definitely real, 100%. I'm spiritual, not religious. I think that's been the move. I think nowadays more and more people are leaning towards the I'm spiritual and not religious nowadays. I think it's definitely becoming more popular. All right. I'm fucking dying. I'm ready to go to sleep. Ugh. I'm ending the stream. I love y'all. Thank you for kicking it with me. I'm about to go get some sleep. And yeah. Rock out. If you're in South Africa, I hope you have a fucking fantastic day. I'm sending you guys nothing but love and positive energy. I'll talk to y'all when I wake up. If you're in the States with me, April, hopefully you get some damn sleep. And we'll do this again sometime. I fuck with y'all. Salute. Good night.